Hello everybody, and welcome back to another one of my gardening videos. Today I'm going to be out in the garden. We're at the end of the season now, and we've got tidying up and bits and pieces to do, some pruning and that. So I'm just going to show you what's going on in my garden, what's left and what we can do this time of the year. We're nearly at the end of September now, coming up into October, so most of the plants have died back. There's still a few what's still going, so I'm just going to show you the results of what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing first. Everybody, so I've got my back fence and I've got this ivy what's growing on it now, so I'm going to try and get off some of this, and then I'm going to try and get to my plum tree and prune that back of the long ones. So I'm just going to do that, and then once I've got near to where I want it, then I'll come back to you. Right everybody, we're getting there, just getting as much of this ivy off. As you know, if you've got ivy anywhere, you know it just takes over after a while. Trying to get off as much as of it as I can. We've got this side to do. To get off as much of it as we can. Right, so I'm going to continue doing this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, so we've got most of our ivy off. We've just got this side to do, which is going to be a bit more difficult, but I'm going to leave that for now. And I've got my sugar snaps what was here, so I'm going to get these out now because these have done their time. Now a lot of you are saying that you could put this on the compost, but we haven't got a compost in, so I haven't got the space for it. Then I'm going to take this and put it on top of here, and that is good. Going to just stay there for the winter. That'll keep down weeds and that from growing. We've got our, this was our one of our courgettes, you can see. So it's done its time, it was still springing back. So I'm just gonna those up as well. And this was my corn, what you saw me pull up in one of my videos, so I'm going to get those bagged up, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got all those up. This was my basil. You can see it's got a deep root in this, so get this out as well. I think this is the one what comes back, so I can always replace that. Get these out of the way. Right, so we're coming on now. Just going to give this a quick sweep, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we've got that done. We're just getting things ready for the next season. So while I stack my pots like this, is to stop the the top ones most probably get the weeds and all that coming through, but then keep down the weeds on the other one. Then I'm going to use this dirt again next year, so all I've got to do is just refresh it. So these are my peppers. There you can see we've still got peppers on there. My Scotch bonnets, there's still some on there, and then the chili ones. Got one down here what's got the little ones, but those are just tiny at the moment. Right, still got my tomatoes, as you can see. We're still getting tomatoes. I think it's been a year for tomatoes. You can see we've still got some. The cherry ones, the tumbling ones, you can see we still got some for Sunday, although they're falling off. Right, my pumpkin, which I was ready to pull off, you can see it's grown and still sending out a little one, although the tree dried up. As you can see, this is all dried up and ready to come out. That's all dried up and ready to come out, but it's still giving a little pumpkin there. This is my scaredy cat plant what I had down there. That's how much growth it's put on this year. I don't know if these come back yearly, but this is the growth what this one's put on anyway. So that's that on. My Gigantico tomatoes, as you can see, is still giving off tomatoes. Look at that. Nice bunch there. Bunches there. Nice one just ready for currying up. It's got quite a lot on it. The branches are getting heavy now because I haven't tied them up, so if we get a bit of sun then those will ripen up. See my chard, it's coming on. And someone was asking what happened to the scaredy cat plant, what I put it in here. This is how much growth it's put on. It's just grown one straight up root there. So it's something that you can catch on. How you get it to spread, I don't know. Right, these ones I'm going to stack up soon. You can see my corn is still out, although I don't know if we're going to get anything from this corn, because this corn is just giving off very thin cobs. This one's dried up. I'm going to take the cob off and I'm going to have a look inside and see what's going on inside it. This is I remember it saying something about being a mini corn or something. I can't remember where I put the label for it. So, sure what you can see. It's got a thing in it, but that's really small. So I'm wondering if these were what you call those little corns, and this one's outgrown. I don't know, because there's quite a few on them. There's still a few. Some of them's got like 2 or 3 on them, so I don't know. It was planted late in the season, so this is what it looks like. So I'll leave that there, and then you can see my flowers are still coming in here and there. The geraniums are the ones that always do the best in this garden, and I don't know what these ones are. Bring my cameraman round. Don't know what these ones are. These always do well in my garden as well when I have the different colours. You can see got nice geranium pink ones, and got some white ones of these inside. This is an aster. This was an aster plant, but as you can see it's dried up now, so I'll just take that one out. So that's a little update on my garden. See, I've still got some loads of pears on the tree. These are conference pears, but like every time I keep considering whether to cut the tree down or not, because like my kids and that, they don't like these pears, but they're good for like if you're going to be juicing. And then the trees not looking too healthy. I'm not sure if it needs pruning or what. I've got to do one side of the plum tree, but there's still a few high ones when I get all this out, and that. See, my Scotch bonnet is starting to wilt up now, but they've still got peppers and it's still flowering. This is one of them. I don't know whether I can move it to over here. Up to over there, see if it'll come back. And then this one's doing quite healthy. Got some on there to pick off. I'm just gonna pick off these reddish ones. And as little as you see, these are very hot. If you watch my cooking channel, you see me using these. So what I'll do, I'll just pick them off and freeze them until when I'm ready to use them. So all these, you can use them when they're green as well. You can use them when they're green and poppy like that. Or you can use them when they're just turning. So all I do is just rinse these off, and then they go straight in my freezer. If you're cooking your rice, you just drop one in there. So we've had a good crop of peppers this year. Can't complain with them. But I know what I need now. I need more space. Just leave those there. If I see them wilting up, then I'll just pick off the rest. But there's a good amount of Scotch bonnets. Got some jalapenos on there. I'm just going to pick. I don't think there's that many left on here now. These, I think these are the bell boys when they're just coming out. I remember, let me see if I can remember which plant is which. We've had a good run of chilies this year, so I'm not complaining. So that's basically what's going on in my garden. Just got to, within the next couple of weeks now, I'm just gonna pull out these tomatoes and take down my tower and everything, and then get that side dug over. I usually dig it over once, and then when I'm near the planting season I dig it over again and put some fertilisers and manure and that on there and dig it in so that we're ready for the next season. These pots and that, I just leave them out now. What I'll do, I empty the dirt out when it's near the time, refresh the soil, and it's ready again to reuse for something else. This was my flowering plant, what someone was asking about. You can see it grew this year, and then it's got the flower pods on it, but I'm not sure if it's going to flower now. It's a bit late in the season now, although one's open, but I think there's most probably insects what's open that one. I think that's it for now. So thank you for watching this one. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell another friend. And if you want to leave any comments, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm going to be bringing you, sorry about that, I'm going to be bringing you some videos from somewhere else. You'll see them come out. I hope I can get to download them from where I am, and we will share some other cooking adventures and some outdoor adventures on the upcoming videos. So I'll see you all on the next one. You take care of yourself, and if you've still got your garden going, happy gardening to you all.